In this video, I'm going to explain solving with slope-intercept form. Now, usually a problem will look like this. It's going to say, find the equation of a line with a slope of 2 that passes through the point 3, 0. And it wants you to write this in slope-intercept form. So here's a list of steps that will help you get through this problem. 1, you're going to write down slope-intercept formula. 2, you're going to fill in what is given to you and what you know. 3, you're going to find what's missing. And then 4, you're going to fill back in what's missing to the formula and get your answer. Our first step is to write down the slope-intercept formula. That is y equals mx plus b. Our second step is to fill in what is given. Well, we know that the slope is 2, and it tells us that it passes through a point, but we can't necessarily fill in a point. So we're going to say that y equals, our slope is 2, x, and we still don't know what b is. Now we have to find what's missing, and that is our b, because y and x remain variables. But if you look at what they give us an x value and they give us a y value. So if we plug in those values for x and for y, we're going to be able to solve for b, because b is going to be the only variable left. So let's try that. Plugging in 0 for y, we're going to get that 0 equals 2 times our x is 3 plus b. So that's going to give us 0 equals 6 plus b. And we want this b all by itself. So we're going to move the 6 over to the other side. We're going to subtract by 6 on both sides, and we're going to get that negative 6 equals b. Now we just found what was missing, so we're going to take this negative 6 and plug it into our formula. Our final answer is going to be that y equals 2x plus negative 6. And this is the same thing as y equals 2x minus 6. Either answer is correct. This next problem says, find the equation of a line that passes through the points 1, 3, and 2, 6. First step, write down the slope-intercept formula. Y equals mx plus b. It doesn't give us a slope, and it also doesn't give us the y-intercept value, so we have to solve for both of those. The easiest way to start is to find the slope, which we know how to do with 2 points. It's just y1 minus y2 all over x1 minus x2. So we'll make this our x1 and y1, and our second point our x2 and y2. 3 minus 6 all over 1 minus 2. 3 minus 6 is going to give us a negative 3, and 1 minus 2 is going to give us a negative 1. So this is just positive 3 over 1, which is 3. And this is what m is equal to. So now we can fill in that part that's missing. Now we have that y equals 3x plus b. Like in our last problem, we have the slope and we need to find the y-intercept, but we're given 2 points, so we can plug in either point to solve for this. So let's plug in this second point. We're going to have that our y value is 6, and that's going to equal 3 times 2 plus b. So 6 equals 3 times 2 is 6 plus b. we want the b by itself, so we're going to subtract 6 from both sides. And we're going to get that 0 is equal to b. Take this b value and plug it in to our slope-intercept formula. So our final answer is going to be y equals 3x plus 0, which is the same thing as y equals 3x. And now once you have slope-intercept form, you're also able to graph that. Also remember that if you're given 2 coordinates, you can plot these points on a coordinate system, draw the line, and then from there you'll be able to see the rise over run visually, which is your slope, and you would also be able to see the y-intercept. So you can double check that way, or you can start by doing the problem that way. But doing it mathematically using formulas, you will always get the correct answer.